The audition for jobs continues on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the preseason schedule rolls on. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Handles the pass. The Blues have it behind the net. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Moore. Dumps it in. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Puck picked up by Sanheim. And we got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. McTavish has won the draw. And that pass goes off the stick. Quick pass to McTavish. Takes the pass from the left wing. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grab by Buchnevich. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Sanheim's lugging the puck. The Flyers played along the wing. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Great pass from the left wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Blues move to the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Denies him again. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Erson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Well, the timing of this seems a little random, Cheryl, but they're going to switch it up in goal, it looks like.
Yeah, you don't see this very often. Sure seems random to me. Maybe they're strategizing, trying to get a little extra rest here as they call the tender over.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Dvorak won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Brink. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Kuzmin. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he moves it up to Dvorak. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance in front. Makes the save with the trapper.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Feeds it down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a short pass to Moore. Yarnison's got the puck now in his own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And a great save.
Chimera's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
The Flyers will play it in their own end. Quick shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Rips it. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. He got all of that hit on the play. Taken along the wall by Gonchar. Takes the pass. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Philadelphia has been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of this game. And you know that the coaches will be happy with their possession. They're possessing the puck, they're managing it. I just think they need to draw the coverage outside the middle of the ice and then attack it with urgency.
The Flyers going to work on offense. They score!
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
Philadelphia's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Sanheim's got it in the offensive zone. He's up! Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Sends it over. Snaps it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Quick feed to Luchenko. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Chance right in front. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Flyers now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Intercepts it at center. Shot denied by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
And he dodges the poke check there. St. Louis has it behind the net. And he's got the answer for that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Flyers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Grabs it in his own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bushnevich. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. No room for that one to get through. The Flyers will play for the defensive zone. Here he is in close. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Picked up along the boards by McConnell Parker. And that's blocked. Hammers the shot. Scores! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Well, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is a fun goal for him, James. I mean, it's not often that you have the time and space to let a slap shot go and beat the goaltender, but he does just that, and he whips it. I mean, he hammers it by.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. He got all of that one.
Anderson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis still needs one more goal in order to even things up. The Flyers win the draw on their own end. Big save by the goaltender. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Knocks the puck down with a stick. From the left wing, takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Moore. The Flyers move it in. Moves it to Gonchar. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis has been lacking in offensive production in large part due to their low shot volume. I mean, you can't sit around on the perimeter. You have to have some fight and courage to get to the inside if you want to get back in this game. They're still within striking distance. It's time to have the urgency now.
Scores!
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Philadelphia's taken a 2-goal lead to out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Andre's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
St. Louis has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Off the draw, they take possession. The Blues have it in the offensive end. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Flyers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Flyers have it now. Gets it over to Brink. Poked away in the offensive end. Angles it over to Holloway. St. Louis is on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
After the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And he sidesteps the check there. Into the corner of the attacking area. Quick pass to Tippett. Crosses the puck loose. Lays the body. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. More stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Bonk. St. Louis has it near the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. And that's poked away. The Blues take it across the line. Picked up by Drysdale. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Off the post!
The Flyers recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out. Konechny's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Blues make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Sidesteps the check. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And now he angles it across to Buchnevich. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sanheim. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Sanheim. Takes the feed. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, they're on their toes now. Their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Thomas. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides it diagonally to Brink. Takes the feed. Inside of the last minute here in this third. And he comes up with a stop there. Quick pass across to Buchnevich. What a hit against the wall Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. From point blank, big time stop. And that's a smart heads-up play by McConnell Barker. Lacks it into the offensive zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
St. Louis is really struggling to capitalize on their chances here. It's a tied game. They're so close to getting the extra one here, but they're unable to convert. That post keeps getting in the way.
Morris got it to the side. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse. Featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and
Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Overtime has started, and remember, you only need one shot to win this one. Denies him, he got all of it. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Game on his stick. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure.
He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Big time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous, James. He's doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
He can end it here. Looking to end it. What a save on the play.
Oh, he steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
To the front. Puts it away in his own end. Yarnison's going to hang on for a whistle.
Chimera's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
A critical draw here. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. Feeds it over to Fowler. The Blues take it along the wall. Moves with the puck at the corner. Takes possession. And he's able to handle that one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Luchenko's taking it from his own end. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick. And there it is. The final horn for overtime, and we are still tied. Both teams will decide on who's shooting, and we'll take it to a shootout. The skills competition is next.
fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue.
Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as...
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Looking good, makes the save.
And this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided. That's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.